Antonio, the main character from Bless Me Ultima, is a 7-year-old boy who lives in Guadalupe in New Mexico. He lives in a farm with his family, with his mother, with his father, and with Ultima, the curandera. When Ultima arrived to Antonio's house, the whole family were really close to her, but especially Antonio. Antonio and Ultima spent most of the time together. Ultima had really great healing powers. She was really attached to the nature. Besides all that, for Antonio, Ultima was like her mother. She gave him advices of everything he needed, and she guided him to the correct path. Antonio's parents had different plans for his future. His mother wanted him to be a priest, while his father wanted him to be a vaquero like him. Since these ideas were completely different, Antonio didn't know which one he wanted to choose for his future. Antonio had 3 brothers. In those times, World War II was getting to its end. His brothers had to go to fight as part of the army. His family was really worried for them. They wanted them to come back home safe. Antonio felt lonely without them. Antonio really enjoyed going with Ultima to look for herbs and roots along the river. He always listens to what she says, and he always does everything she does. Antonio was really curious. He wanted to know many things about life. He had a great desire for knowledge, even though he was just a kid. Since Ultima had a lot of knowledge, she was always there to answer his doubts. Antonio speculates about the power of good and evil. He thought they might be the same, but he wasn't sure about it. When the first day of school arrived, Antonio felt really nervous. His classmates made fun of him since he didn't know how to speak English and he had different customs. He felt like a complete outsider. The day of Antonio's first communion was really special for his mother, since she always wanted it to happen. But it was even more special for him. Antonio hoped that his communion will help him understand many things. At the end, when Ultima died, even though Antonio was really sad, he was now able to understand the cycle of life as well as the uncertainty of good and evil.